Week's deadly shootings at the Navy Yard in Washington has once again put the issue of gun violence in the spotlight.
Yeah, today Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal stood with a group that's been personally touched by tragedy and calling for stricter gun control measures. News 8's Keith Kuntz live in News 8 Control tonight with that story. Keith?
Darren and Aaron, thank you. Senator Blumenthal was joined by members of the Newtown Action Alliance to once again push for changes to be made to gun laws as the nation mourns the 12 victims of the Navy Yard shootings.
Holding photos of their loved ones killed by guns, members of the Newtown Action Alliance and others came to Capitol Hill, demanding that lawmakers pass stricter gun laws.
My sister was the happiest person alive.
Fighting back the tears, Carlos Soto talked about his sister Victoria, one of the teachers killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
I don't want another family to go through what I'm going through right now. I don't want another 15-year-old to be having to pick out his sister's casket.
Noting that on average, gun violence claims 80 lives per week in this country, Senator Richard Blumenthal says shooting fatalities are fast becoming the new normal in society.
And that's what we need to do, is to shut down gun violence.
But he admits passing legislation to make that happen is a tall order. Blumenthal says dealing with the mental health piece of the puzzle will be critical moving forward.
It has to be sustained and purposeful and continuing, because that is the fight that it will take to achieve a vote in the House, to make sure we get 60 votes in the Senate, but we will prevail.
A feeling shared by members of the Newtown Action Alliance and family members of other shooting victims. People like Sandra Robinson, who have a message for lawmakers opposed to stricter gun measures.
You guys can leave here and go on with your lives, but we got to go on to empty rooms, because our children's lives were taken away by people who should not have had guns anyway.
And as most people already know, an effort to pass gun control legislation was defeated in Congress shortly after the Newtown tragedy. Any future bill will no doubt be opposed once again by powerful groups like the National Rifle Association. Darren, Aaron, back to you.